because it hurts my brain. Like, Dempsey, get off my monitors. A box. Wait. Alright, so as of now, I just have a bunch of piles and I'm sorting and it's going okay. Oh, buddy!
Welcome to the series where I take my nasty, dookie-covered, crusted bedroom and turn it into a medieval fantasy enchanted tavern drunken fairy dream. I hope you enjoy.
Hi, Bubba.
Hi, Stinky.
We went to Ace because we had to pick up the other walls. I didn't think I was gonna need to, but I am. Bubba. Went to Ace. Where's the paint? Oh, there's the paint. I got Cottage white. I thought it was pretty fitting, but we won't do that till later tonight. So Dempsey's actually going to the zoo today to trade, which I will also be filming. I just think y'all see this in 2026 when I edit it, but he's going to the zoo to train today, so I wanna do the primer before I leave. I have like 2 hours, so I got another one of these just because I figured if I'm doing white, I don't want it in the brown. 3 this time because, and then I got a tarp this time because, or like a cloth or whatever, because since I'm painting, since I'm painting my room that's not fully cleaned yet, I'm just gonna put it over all like my stuffed animals and stuff because I figured that would help. Oh, and this is the white I'm doing. Now I'm thinking it might be cottage like cheese, but I thought it was like cottage like a home. Can you stop? Okay, quick update. I'm doing the cottage white. You can't really tell the difference until you look at this, but that's like the prime on the spots that needed it. But anyways, long story, the prime sucks, so I just did it on the spots that needed it. But doing the cottage white, I'm gonna move the desk right here for now so I can move everything. So I'm gonna take him out to pee though because he's being noisy. The first day in the fully painted room, and I think it's done, to be honest. It is so cool. So the white isn't super different, but it's enough to where like now it all looks good. Okay. I didn't even think about it, but the colors kind of match this raccoon, and the colors actually perfectly match my bed sheets. But he's like, "Mama, what is all this stuff?" So today is moving day. We're gonna move everything and pack it all up and situate everything. So I'm gonna get the camera and film a little bit, but I'm so excited. I also have these that I'm probably gonna actually leave for my prescription wall because I forget to take my prescriptions. So I figured that will help, and maybe add like a cute like thing on each side, but just keep it mostly for prescriptions. But this I've seen people hang like jars and stuff, so I might do that. But I need to paint over this as well. I used to have with the guinea pigs in here, sometimes they would get little like sand gnats and they would poop, so I need to paint over that. But I'm excited. It's fully done. I'm not gonna go over anything. I don't think I need to. There's a few parts that like you can see kind of the marks, but and then that up there where I try to correct it, but I'm just gonna cover it with decor because I'm done painting. So here we go, let's go get the camera and start buffing. Got back from the thrift store, which I was just at Goodwill, and then Target. I saw so many good and cheap like side tables, but it's just so hard because there's no easy way to get them out of the store. And then with Dempsey, and his stomach was upset today, so I was working on a timer, and so I would saw things, I was like, oh, that's it, it's only like $13. And then I'd see a few things I'd have to either fix up or paint, and I was like, oh, it's not worth the struggle. But I ended up getting a side table at Target, which I might end up regretting because I'm gonna go to Goodwill tomorrow morning, a different one, to look for some more prints because the prints were like $2 and the ones on Amazon I was looking at were like $25, so I'm definitely doing that over Amazon. But if I go tomorrow and I see a dresser that I like instead, I'm not gonna DIY the dresser tonight just in case I want to return it, because I can always return it. He's going insane because he worked for 2 hours and he thinks that's the longest schedule ever. So I'll show you the dresser I got. If I don't find something tomorrow that's like to die for, then I will DIY. And when I say DIY, I mean probably just stain it and make it look a little bit older, which is so weird that us, like our generation, likes to make things look older, and then the older generation wanted to make things look newer. We really do just repeat history. But so I'll probably just stain it if I don't find anything tomorrow. But ow, that was my ear. You're such a jerk. We literally fight like a married couple. He throws the tantrum, I yell at him. He's the woman in the relationship. So yeah, I'm gonna go tomorrow to look for some more prints. And there was a lot of cool faces. Again, I knew he was on a timer, and so I couldn't like actually look, because there was a wall vase I really liked, but I was like, I don't know. And everything was so cheap. It was like $4, and so I'm like, everything's cheap, I'm just get it all. And so I had to tell myself, like, do you actually need that? And I was like, no, I don't actually need that, and like it's not a part of like my vision. So I was like, it might just go to waste, so just don't right now. But tomorrow I'm gonna look at Goodwill, a different one, for some more prints, because I will show you what I got today, which I really like. $3. And then at Target, I literally just got the side table. I got the cheapest one I could find that would like do the job, which it still was $50, which I'm not happy about. Seeing the $12 ones at Goodwill and then going to Target and seeing that, I'm like, oh. So again, if I find one tomorrow that I like, I will take that down so quick and go get that one. But we'll see tomorrow. I'll go to Goodwill, but I will show you what I got. Oh, and I got a candle to make the room smell good. And then some flowers for my DIY, but I'll show you. Flowers are only $5, which is really cheap. Okay, I'll show you. This is the dresser I got, side table. I just needed something to hold my record player and then like books and stuff. These are the prints I got. I love these. First of all, this hydrangea one, I loved it. It was literally like the stuff on Amazon looked exactly like this, if not close. So this one says, as for me and my household, we will serve the Lord, and it has like leaves and it looks really cool. Can you not shred everything? And then this one was really, really pretty. I assume it is painted. Oh, it's oh my goodness, 78. Oh my word, that's 1978. Wow. Okay, sir, can you stop? I paid money for this stuff. Stop. And it is huge. Like, this is my hand for comparison. It's huge. This one was the most expensive for $7, but yeah, loved it. It just fits the vibes, you know? There was one with a key in it that I almost got. It had the same kind of like framing, but I decided against it just because it looked a little too, I don't know. These are the flowers for my little, I have a soda root beer bottle that looks like a beer bottle. I'm gonna put these in because I don't want to keep a lot of things alive. And then this just smelled really good. Marine moss. It smells, here, get a whiff. Smells really good. It smells fresh, refreshing notes of marine air, moonlight, muguet, and sea salt. Bro, they got moonlight. They went up to the moon and got some of the light and put it in this candle. I'm gonna go build this and do all the things and finish cleaning. And oh, my heart hurts. And then see if that works. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't, just because I want to save $50, you know? But if it does and I don't find one tomorrow, oh my goodness, my heart hurts. I'm having a heart attack. Okay, bye.
Can't go let it dry overnight. This is what we have so far. This has to really dry, but
If you want something to look cuter, you add moss. You want something to look cuter, you add moss. Okay, moss is the way to go. So this was an old root beer bottle I was talking about. So I just added some moss and painted a little bit. And it came with twine. So I needed twine. Look at that. It came with it. I will just steal this real quick. So I'm gonna put those in here, and then bada bing, I made some.
you can hold that real quick. Thank you. Wait, Bob, watch your face. Watch your face. Oh, watch your face. We finished. Ta-da. Oh, I woke him up. Hey, sorry. Go back to sleep. Alright, this is what I got at the thrift store with the Goodwill. It had these DVD things. I'm pretty sure it's for DVD cases. So I just ripped it out, which when I get back, I have to leave, but when I get back, I will go through and like actually sandpaper this to make it smooth.
But now I can actually like put like stuff in here. And the best thing is there's some wibbles. Ah! Okay, maybe we got work on that. Start. Move back. It's just so cool. And like the painting is so good. And it fits the vibes. Like it literally fits the floor scene. Like it's perfect. It is perfect. Ta-da! Also, I'm very aware of how I'm able to like choose to go to a thrift store and like get this stuff. A lot of the people I see there, especially during Christmas time, are like buying gifts for their kids and stuff there, and it just makes me really grateful to be able to choose to go to a thrift store. Like I don't want to come across as like, oh, you're such an entitled piece of crap, like going to a thrift store like it's a museum. Like first of all, I am broke, but I do understand that like being able to buy a brand new dresser and then be like, I'm going to a thrift store is, it's like, wait, you were able to buy them, why don't you just buy everything? But I don't want to waste money. So, and this stuff is cooler and better, and it has personality. Where the fudge did my thing go? This is another thing I got. A lot of people said to get like these kind of statue things if you want to do the style of a room. And I wanted like one of those heads, you know, like one of the, like, I'll put a picture. But I thought this was perfect. It's like a princess and prince dancing. It's so pretty. And it was only $3.99, so not bad. Not bad at all. All right, so that's what we have so far. But I'm thinking she might look perfect. Oh, they barely fit. They don't even really fit. Huh. Or truthfully, like literally could just live on here. Boom. Low-key might just live there. I don't know. We'll decide where they live, but they're staying for sure. Lastly, these guys I literally had on Amazon, not even joking. Last night I found stuff. I'll put it what I found on the screen. I'm not sure if it's exactly this, but it's close enough. I found these tucked away in a corner. $2.99 for each. Like literally each was $3. And when I saw that, I went, oh, there's no way. I genuinely was so excited. Like this was the easiest, like, oh, you're coming home with me. $2.99 for each of these. And on Amazon, I was like, I don't remember how expensive, but too expensive. So I gotta decide if I want them together or separate, but beautiful. Stop. This is a stop. This is from 1978. Probably hanging up on that wall. You are being such a booger. Stop being a booger. Stop it. Something I didn't realize. This one has a whole thing. Floors on cracked linen. And it's 1 in the 4 series. That's so cool. So far I have those 2 there, which I think I like. I've been debating putting it on the like white, but it kind of made it look like white, brown. So I like this so far. It looks granny right now because I don't have any of the vines or anything. So please don't say I'm a grandma. It's not granny yet. Also, this definitely is not the vibe, but my mom actually says she wants it. So I'm gonna go to Goodwill tomorrow to try to find a desk with drawers because that's what I wanted anyways, and see if I can find that. But she wants this because I was like, I don't like it if you'll take it and for your house. So she wants this, so she's gonna have that. I'm gonna get rid of it because it just reminds me of like a dorm room, and I don't like that. So it just makes it crowded. So hello, I have a puppy here. I'm so happy to see everyone. So today I am working on doing my own flooring. So I talked to my aunt who did her own peel and stick vinyl flooring, and she showed me the room, and it genuinely looks like wood and feels like wood, and it's waterproof and all that stuff. So it's like good. And she told me, she was like, I think you could do it for your room and it'll make it look so much better. As well as I'm gonna be making my own barrel, like looking wooden, what are they called? Shutters, I guess? I don't know. So I have a few more DIY projects that I just signed myself up for. I'm gonna work on the flooring today, so I thought to continue this series, I need to edit this series and start posting it so that like but you know, one more day of DIYs and then we start editing. Guys, but I have carpet scissors coming in the mail, but they're not coming until 10 p.m. tonight. So I'm gonna try to just do it with regular scissors because I want to do it right now and I'm impatient. I'm using antique wooden oak, I believe. I'll double check, but I think that's what I'm using if you want to use the same thing. And I got it at Lowe's. We're gonna try to do this, and if it looks bad, oh, we're screwed because I'm gonna pull up the carpet and there's no turning back. So I'm gonna do half the room and then push everything and then do half the room. But we gotta get the carpet up.
We're so cute. Look at us. We're so cute. Are you excited to do the floor? Okay, my SD card is full and all the other ones are full. So we're gonna pick up some when we go out today. But I'm gonna start because I'm not waiting. Let's start. I'm so excited. Ah! Okay, we're gonna just start. Hi. Ow. Okay. Last bit left, and then I would have gotten all the border, and I just need to fix. I can hear the people in the comments like, "You're not doing it right! I did it! Woo!" So, this is the wood flooring that I got. Antique woodland oak. Oh my goodness, that's what. Okay, so like my mom picked this one out and I thought it was so cute because it's woodland and like the whole thing is like enchanted tavern. Okay, all right. I'm gonna take one up and then use this cutter and start the process. Do you like that? Okay, all right. I'm gonna start in this corner. Work my way. Already vacuumed, so this is the wood. Isn't it cool? It's gonna look like a barrel. It's gonna look like a tavern. Yay, it's gonna look so good, Mama. It's gonna look so good. I'm so happy. I'm not depressed anymore. The serotonin I had from the ADHD. I'm Oh, but since I just told my piece of it. Okay, we're good now. I forgot there was nails in there, and I just shoved my hand down trying to push it down. Oh, that hurts so bad. This is what it looks like so far, though. It's looking good. I think as much as I don't want to, holy crap, I look crazy. As much as I don't want to, I think I'm gonna paint the rest of the trim that didn't get painted because of the carpet, but this looks so good. I'm gonna paint that piece, leave to go to the thrift store, take a break, let the paint dry, come home, and keep working. I'm so excited. It looks so good. Alright, we went to a thrift shop, which I will show you what we got there. But now he's sleepy. He said, I gotta work, gotta go to sleep now, that's the deal. We're gonna work on this patch now, and hopefully finish it tonight.
Videos are slowly gonna become less and less because I'm getting tired and tired and tired. And I'm just watching the time I got reincarnated as a slime, so I just forget that I'm filming. I'm like, oh crap. And it's just the same thing, so I'm not gonna record this time. You get the gist by now. He needs a nap, but his nap place is right there, and I'm gonna have to move it, so he's gonna have to chill. I've been working since 9, and it's 4 or 5 or something like that. I just ate some hot dogs. So there you go. We're doing it again. I'm trying to work here, bub. Move out the way, or I'm gonna kick you out. Go watch Cocomelon. Okay, it's day 2 of working on the flooring. My carpet scissors came. And they work so much better than normal scissors. So we're almost done. I just need to, this needs to be pushed down. Some of the flooring is like warped, so it's hard because the flooring doesn't sit as well as it could. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go through, try to press down some of that needs to be pressed down, but I did some last night. You can see, I also realized I did like a pattern that you're not supposed to pattern wood. But whatever, it still looks fine. I kind of regret it, but it was too late to fix it. So I'm gonna move the bed, hopefully, and then do the rest of the floor. But look at the carpet, that looks so weird. There's just like carpet this. I've been looking at rugs too. Look at it. It is so good. Wow. Oh my goodness. It is so cool. It's finished. It looks amazing, dude. Wow. Wow. It's my workbench for now. It was up there, but I have too many trinkets. Woo! It's a giant mushroom school. The video and it looks really easy, so I'm gonna try to do it. We'll see if it turns out well.